Hello everyone and welcome to my Bachelor Nation 24 channel, I hope. Everyone is having a wonderful day. Before we begin, please hit the subscribe button and give this video a thumbs up. Bachelor fans react to Rose Sombke leaving after Carolina drama. Bachelor fans are reacting to how things played out with Grant Ellis and Rose Sombke on Monday night's episode. After it seemed the drama that occurred between Carolina and Rose was all wrapped up, it turns out it wasn't. Ultimately, Rose decided she'd had enough and made the decision to go home. What are fans saying since she left and Carolina stayed? Keep reading to get the scoop. Bachelor contestant Rose Sombke self-eliminates following drama. Bachelor fans have some thoughts regarding everything that went down between Grant Ellis, Rose Sombke, and Carolina Quixano. The drama began a week ago when Rose told Carolina that Grant spoke with her during the group date and shared that he had been thinking of her even when he was dancing with Carolina. Carolina was hurt and confronted Grant about it, who said he did not say that, and he felt his character was being questioned. Grant then in turn confronted Rose, who said that she believed that is what she heard him say, but perhaps she was mistaken. She did get a rose from Grant because he felt everyone deserves a second chance. Now, the drama has surfaced once again at the cocktail party. Rose couldn't stop thinking about the conversation she previously had with Grant and ended up slamming Carolina and accusing her of sabotaging her relationship with Grant. Rose was upset and told Carolina that she backstabbed her. She said, "It's just that your actions really set me back and it really kind of effed me over in a big fat way." She went on to say that she did say it but thought it would be kept between them. Rose continued, "I was the martyr of your feelings, and I was the one whose character he was questioning. You backstabbed me, and I feel like you did. You did me dirty." It all became too much and she left the show. Now, fans are reacting to it all. Fans react to Rose leaving. Bachelor Nation fans went to X to share their thoughts on Rose Sombke deciding to leave The Bachelor. Many noted that Grant did say something along those lines and was also gaslighting her. One person said, "Do not let her win, Rose. I mean, I get it, but still." Another fan wrote, "So here's the thing, Grant not only said it, he said it loudly, justice for Rose." Someone else said, "Rose deserved better. But girl, I'm glad you sent yourself home. Don't let that man take anything else away from you." The latest episode of The Bachelor delivered a shocking twist that has Bachelor Nation buzzing. Rose Sombke made a dramatic exit after her conflict with Carolina reached a boiling point. Fans are divided, with some supporting Rose's decision to walk away and others accusing Carolina of playing the ultimate villain role. Either way, social media is on fire, and the drama is at an all-time high. A feud that reached its breaking point. Tensions had been building between Rose and Carolina for weeks, and it was only a matter of time before things exploded. The two women, both vying for the Bachelor's heart, never quite saw eye to eye. What started as subtle side-eye and passive-aggressive remarks quickly escalated into a full-blown feud that had the entire house on edge. The breaking point came at the cocktail party when Carolina confronted Rose over a conversation she allegedly had with The Bachelor, painting Rose as manipulative and insincere. The accusation sent shockwaves through the mansion, and before anyone could defuse the situation, Rose had enough. Instead of defending herself against Carolina's relentless attacks, she made the bold decision to remove herself from the competition altogether. "I'm not going to stay somewhere I'm not respected," Rose declared as she packed her bags. "I came here to find love, not to fight over nonsense." Fans react. Team Rose versus Team Carolina. Within minutes of Rose's exit airing, Bachelor Nation flooded Twitter, Instagram, and Reddit with passionate takes. The fandom quickly divided into two camps, Team Rose and Team Carolina. Many fans praised Rose for choosing to walk away rather than engaging in the drama. "Rose is an absolute queen for leaving. She doesn't need this toxic mess. Someone better is waiting for her outside of this show." #Team Rose, one Twitter user wrote. Another fan added, "I don't blame Rose one bit. The way Carolina constantly targeted her was exhausting to watch. Imagine actually living it? Good for her for knowing her worth. On the other side of the debate, Carolina's supporters saw Rose's exit as a calculated move to avoid addressing the accusations against her. Rose leaving felt like a cop-out. If she had nothing to hide, why wouldn't she stay and clear her name? Hashtag Team Carolina, one person tweeted. Others argued that Rose had been playing the victim all along. Rose knew what she was doing. She wanted to make herself look like a martyr instead of actually addressing Carolina's concerns. Smart, but not genuine. Hashtag Bachelor Nation, wrote another viewer. The Bachelor's reaction. The Bachelor himself looked visibly stunned when he learned of Rose's departure. After all, she had been a frontrunner and had already shared multiple deep conversations with him. In confessional, he admitted, "I didn't see that coming. Rose and I had a connection, and I wish we could have talked before she made her decision. But I also respect that she did what she felt was best for her." He later addressed the situation in an interview, hinting that Rose's exit had a bigger impact on him than viewers might think. "I was disappointed, to be honest. But at the same time, I get it. The environment can be tough, and if she felt like it wasn't right for her, I can't fault her for making that decision." Carolina speaks out. Of course, Carolina wasted no time sharing her side of the story. In her confessional, she made it clear that she had no regrets. "I just called her out for what she was doing. If she couldn't handle the heat, that's on her," she shrugged. But in a later Instagram post, she attempted to soften the blow, claiming she never intended to push Rose out of the competition. "I know things got heated, and I just want to say that I wish Rose nothing but the best. This process is intense, and emotions run high. We all just want to find love at the end of the day," she wrote. What's next for Rose? Now that Rose is out of the competition, many fans are already speculating about what's next for her. Some are hoping she'll make a triumphant return later in the season. After all, dramatic comebacks aren't unheard of in Bachelor history. Others think she's destined for Bachelor in Paradise, or even a future season of The Bachelorette. If Rose doesn't get a Bachelorette lead offer, I'll riot. She handled that situation with so much grace. She deserves her own love story. Hashtag Rose for Bachelorette, one passionate fan tweeted. Meanwhile, insiders claim that Rose has already been approached for future opportunities within the franchise. One source revealed, producers loved her, and they know fans are invested in her journey. I wouldn't be surprised if we see her again sooner rather than later. The verdict: whether you believe Rose walked away as a hero or as a contestant who bailed when things got tough, there's no denying that her exit shook things up. Love her or hate her, Rose made an impact, and Bachelor Nation won't stop talking about it anytime soon. As for The Bachelor, he still has a mansion full of hopefuls fighting for his final rose. But something tells us that Rose's departure will leave a lasting mark on his journey to finding love. The real question is, will he regret letting her go?